Howdy everyone, what's up? I'm VoltsDev, and it's been a while since I've made a video, and first off, right off the bat I want to say, I appreciate that I've reached 1,000 subscribers, like, wow! I was not expecting the channel to get to that, like, especially because I've not even been uploading to the channel, and yet I reached 1,000, that's like, insane. But this video is not about that. This video, I got the idea to exercise my brain a little bit when it comes to the coding programming world, because recently I tried to apply for a course in programming, even though I've been programming for a while, so why would I even need to apply for a course for programming, eh? But this course was about like HTML and PHP, and I feel like I'm a little bit more interested in PHP, but HTML not so much. But because I tried out PHP, it got me interested in actually doing like an exercise for seeing how much I know about Python, and also seeing how much I can remember about C#. Now, we're actually on this website called W3 Schools. Now, I don't know how updated this is. I don't know how accurate it is. So, it could be, I could be wrong about the things that I'm, answering. It could even be wrong. I have no idea, but, I just had this idea. So, the first one that we're actually going to be going for is, Python. Test your Python skills with exercises from all categories. Get started. Okie dokie. What is the correct file extension for Python files? That would be py, definitely. What is a correct command line syntax for checking if Python is installed on your computer? Python dash, I believe. Well, it's either Python dash version or Python dash version, so I'm gonna guess it's that one. Hell yes. What is a correct syntax to exit Python command line interface? End? Oh, never mind. I suppose stop then? You what? Okay, so it's just gotta be exit then. Like, even though these do like the exact same thing, like these mean the exact same thing, it's just annoying. True or false? Indentation in Python is for readability only. False? Okay, good. Insert the missing part of the code below to output. Okay, so that one's gonna be print. There we go. Complete the code block, print yes. Hint, remember the indentation. Okay, so print. Yes. Oh, wait. Quote. Yes. Quote. Bracket. Okay. And indentation. That's tab, right? It just comes out of it. Submit answer then? What? Huh? I guess the only way to do it is just to put spaces. That's why I mean, indentation is about using tab to bring it over a few spaces, but I guess I have to just use tab, use space. I mean, sure, okay, whatever. Which character is used to define a Python comment? Hashtag, right? Yes, okay. Comments in Python are written with a special character. Yep. Hashtag. Use a multi-line string to make the multi-line comment. I mean, I don't think it's going to be anything like C#. You know what? When I've been using Python, although I haven't actually been using Python, I've been using GDScript for, you know, good old game development. But whenever I've done like a comment, I've never done a multi-line comment. So I'm guessing it's not going to be this, right? Because this is like for C#, right? Yeah. So what is it? Okay, show answer. Oh. I did not realize it was 3 quotation marks. Interesting. What is the correct way to declare a Python variable? Var x equals 5. Yes, it is. I mean, you're declaring a... You are literally declaring a variable. You are creating a variable. I suppose I'm used to doing it in Godot that you type var whatever name and then either a value or you do like a type. So, I mean, it's not going to be any of these. I think this one's actually more for PHP. So, x equals 5? But I am definitely not used to Python then if I don't know that. True or false? You can declare string variables with single or double quotes. True. Hell yes. True or false? Variable names are not case sensitive. Variable names are not case sensitive. I'm gonna say true. But they're not. You can make. Okay, so this is declaring a variable, right? And so is this. But you're saying you're saying that variable names are case sensitive, but they're not. You can create any variable. It's not like, I mean, when you're referencing a variable, yes, it's case sensitive, but you're not. But okay, it's not even being specific. It's not saying when making or creating a variable, it's not case sensitive. It's just saying variable names are not. So it basically wants me to say, wait, did I go for true before? Oh yeah, okay, I did go for true before. Okay, so it's gonna be false. So they are case sensitive. Okay, yeah. Select the correct functions, because like, okay, when it comes to variables, if you have like a variable with like age all lowercase, and you have another variable with age all uppercase, and another variable with age but only the first letter is uppercase, they're all completely different variables. Yes, I can understand that. That's why it's case sensitive, but when you're making a variable, it's not. So again, it's wording here that's like vague, and I don't like it. Select the correct functions to print the data type. Okay, so print, and it's just type, right? Nice. Which is not a legal variable. Which is not a legal variable name. What kind of question is that? That's like saying, if you have your variable name as like one of these and it's not correct, then you get thrown in jail because it's illegal. Like, what even is this question? I'm gonna guess that it's this one, right? So my dash var. But then you know what? I don't think I've ever actually tried hyphenating or dashing my variables. I've only used underscores. I should try doing dashes just to see what happens. But okay, yeah, submit. Yeah, okay, so that's the correct answer. Create a variable named car name. So in Python, you can literally just do a variable name, but what if you're doing a variable name but not assigning a value to the variable? Can you still do that? I really need to like use something to practice Python in so that like I actually know what I'm doing. But okay, let's just do Volvo into here and then submit answer. That's going to be the correct answer, of course. Create a variable named x50. Like this one's actually pretty easy. What is the correct syntax to add the value hello world? You see, like, I feel like it's this one, right? It has to be that one, right? Wait, but I don't. So okay, it's not going to be that one, because that would mean that Hello World will go in either or of them, not all of them, and it's talking about adding Hello World to 3 of them, so all of them. So I mean, it means it's that one, because it's not going to be that one, so it means it's that one. So I've never actually done this. I mean, what I would do is just do X equals Hello World, Y equals Hello World, Z equals A. I would never do it like this. Yes, it's to make the sort of lines of code smaller, but I would just never ever do this. Like, what I do is I try to make it actually more readable for myself, not make it readable for the computer, if that's what it's trying to do. I have no idea. And so the correct syntax to assign values to multiple variables in one line. Because these boxes are literally right next to it, I'm gonna assume it needs like a comma, right? Because if it was like one space away from the letters, then I would assume they would be like an addition symbol. So yeah, okay. Consider the following code: fruits. So an array of fruits: apple, banana, cherry. A, B, C is equal to fruits. This is confusing me, because it feels like A would have all of them and B would also have all of them, because where that is it, all of these in an array list are going into fruits, and so A, B and C will. But then again, yes, so if, yeah, because all of these are equal to fruits, then all of what is inside of fruits would be an A, right? Again, I need to like try these out for myself, like in the future, to really understand this myself, because like, well, you know how like I think a lot of people go into the coding world and they just like copy and paste. Some pieces of coding you can copy and paste if like it's just so much code for just like one tiny thing, that's fine. But when it comes to this sort of coding, like I really try to understand what is happening here, so that if someone were to ask me what's happening here, I can just easily explain what's happening here. So that's why I try to understand it myself. But I guess it'll be Apple, right? I guess it'll be the first thing in the list, right? I guess that's correct. Consider the following code: print hello world. What will be the printed result? I suppose hello world. But I don't even know what the comma is. I don't know what the comma is doing. I've never even seen a comma when it comes to a print statement. I think I've only seen like a plus that adds the two operators together, adds the two texts together. So I don't think I've ever actually seen a comma, so I don't really know what that's doing. But hello world, right? Okay. I mean, it's not going to be that, because the comma is not inside of the quotation. But I don't get why it would be this one, because there's no... I mean, yes, there is a space here, but there's no space in the quotation, so I don't get why it would be that. I don't really get that. Consider the following code: A, hello, B, world, print A. Print A plus B. See? A plus B. I don't think I've ever seen a comma, so that's going to be hello world, right? It has to be. Yeah, okay, good. Consider the following code: A4, B5. That's going to be 9. Nice. Consider the following code: X equals awesome. Define my function X equals fantastic. My function print Python is... Okay, so X is equal to awesome. And inside of this function, x is equal to fantastic. So then you go into the function and then it goes into there, so then x changes to fantastic, so Python is fantastic. I think I had a similar issue when I was exercising for PHP. It had a similar question like this, but in PHP style, and I did the same thing, and it was apparently wrong. I don't understand how that's wrong though, because in the order of operations, when you access my function, you go into my function and x will equal to fantastic. I don't get that. I mean, okay, Python is awesome. I don't understand how that's... I don't know. Define my function, insert the correct keyword to make the variable x belong to the global scope. Okay, so this one reminds me of one of the questions in PHP as well. So I guess this is just gonna be global, right? I've never actually dealt with globals, so I don't actually know what this means. X is equal to awesome globe. I have no idea. I'm gonna guess it's fantastic now, right? I don't know why, but okay. Python data type. Actually, I wonder how many more of these do I actually need to go through. Okay, so there's quite a lot. Wow, that is... I'm not gonna go through all of them. So I think I may go through like maybe this one, and then I'll move on to C#. If x equals 5, what is a correct syntax for printing the data type of the variable x? Printing the data type. Print type x. Nice. The following code example would print the data type of x. What data type would that be? Int. Hell yeah. Following code example would print the data type of x. Okay, so string. Oh. Wait. S. Okay. What data type would this one be? Oh, float. Easy. And this one would be, array. Oh, wait. List? Oh, it's list, right? It's definitely list. Yes, okay. And I guess that this one... Okay. This one's an array then. Wait. Dictionary, right? Wait. I have no idea. You know what? Let's show answer. What's a tuple? Tuples are used to store multiple items in a single variable. But that's what a list or an array is for though. Okay, so difference between list and tuple. So lists are mutable, allowing Oh, okay, well tuples are... Oh, so lists are dynamic, whilst tuples are not. Okie dokie. But like, how would you know that? How would you... How are you able to differentiate a list from a tuple, like, visually, though? Following code would print off, what data type would that be? I mean, it's not another list. What is this? Actually, no, that would make sense. Because you got name and colon John, so yeah, and dictionaries do have like keys and values to that key. So yeah, that would make sense why that would be a dict. And I should have probably looked at that properly. I was paying way too much attention to the actual brackets around rather than the contents inside of the brackets. Following code, data type. Oh, bull, easy, which is not illegal. Numeric data type in Python. Long. That's funny. Insert the correct syntax to convert x into a floating point number. Float, right? So x equals... Okay, yeah. Insert the correct syntax to convert x into integer. Okay, so that one's just int. Easy. Convert x into a complex... It's not gonna be that easy, is it? Complex. Wait, what? I don't even know. What's a complex number? Complex numbers in Python. Yes, complex type is supported in for numbers. Python's okay, that's helpful. Python helps tackle and manipulate them. Complex numbers are created from two real numbers. You can create it directly, or you can use the complex function. It is written in the form of x plus... That's yj. Where x and y are real numbers and j is in a... Okay, this is confusing my brain. Okay, so now it's time for C# brain exercising. True or false? C# is case sensitive. My class and my class have different meaning. True. See, this I can understand. Yes, that I can understand. If you've got an example, then yeah, I can understand why it would be true. But if you don't have an example, or if you don't make it clear, then it is not understanding. Instead of missing part of the code below to output hello world. Static void. Ooh, okay. Oh, wait. This one's I think it's like no. Oh, console. That's it. Console. Dot right line. And static void. What goes in there? Oh right, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, well, okay, that's okay. So when it comes to like these sort of functions, I usually just sort of make my own, unless like say it makes one for me like a start or update. But main, I forgot that it was main. I've not done like coding with C# outside of Unity like in absolutely ages, so yeah, I completely forgot that was main. But whoops. Drag and drop the correct keywords to define a class. Is namespace. Yeah, it's a bit different with C# because I think with Python it's just called like class, right? Right? Wait, wrong answer? Wait. Okay. It's not class. Wow. What is the role of the main method? To organize code into namespaces to serve as the entry point for this one, right? Yes. Drag and drop the correct method name to output text in the example. Console, oh yeah, right line. Hell yes. Drag and drop the correct method output in. I just done this. I just done that. What will the following code output? Right line 5 plus... I'm gonna be wrong about this, right? Never mind. You know what? For some reason I thought it would be 55. I mean, I don't know why I thought that, but I thought that. So, what is the difference between right and right line? Right line is used for numbers, and right is used for... Right prints text without a new line. Right line moves the text... moves to the next line after... I think it's that one if I remember correctly. Yes. What symbol is used to start a single line? This one. Yes, hell yes. Comments are... Yes, okay, so that... Wait, is it... Wait. Multi-line. Right. So this one, that one, and that one, this one. Hell yes. What happens to the text inside a comment in C#? It gets executed, it gets ignored, it produces a warning, it becomes a string. Oh, it just gets ignored. Where can you place single line comments in the line of code? Anywhere in the line. Where can you place single line comments in a line of code? At the beginning of the line. Yeah. Wait. What do you mean anywhere in the line? Wait. 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 So it has to be this one, at the beginning or end of the line. That one was confusing me. Drag and drop the correct data type to store the number 15. Shh. Well, either I can put in an int, or I can put in a double. Because I think a double handles both ints and floats. I think. The double variable type in programming represents a double precision floating point number. This means it is used to store numbers that have a fractional part, such as... Oh wait, it typically stores values with around 15 to 16 decimal, making it... Okay, so I thought that it was used for both floats and ints, but maybe I'm wrong. So maybe that's just an int, right? Okay. Which data type in C# is used to store text? Oh, string. Drag and drop, completely that stores the text. String. What will the following code output? Int my num 15. Hell yeah. What happens if you assign a new value to an existing variable? The new value will overwrite the previous value. Yeah. Which symbol is used to assign a value to a variable? Equals. Hell yeah. Obviously. Create a variable named my num. Okay, so... int my num 50. Cool. Create a variable named my num. Alright. String my name and then John. There we go. Constant variables. What is a constant? That is read only and unchangeable. Yeah. Because it's constant. Drag and drop. Constant. Okay, so. Constant. No, hang on. Constant. Int. Okay. What happens if you try to change the value of a constant? It will just throw an error. Which of the following is true about constant variables? They must be declared with a value. They can only be They must be declared with a value, right? Yeah. Okay, so I think this might be the last section of C# that I will exercise my brain on, at least for this video. Drag and drop the correct variable name to display the value stored in name. Hello, wait, okay, so string name John, console, right line, hello, plus name. Yeah. Drag and drop, some of, okay, so wait. Int x equals 5, int y equals 6, and this is on the same one. I mean, okay. I mean, yeah, let's just do that. I'm not used to, like, two different lines being on the same line with the semicolon. That's kind of weird to me, but you know what? I suppose it's fine. Which method is used to display values to the console window? Right line. I mean, if it was Python, it would be print. Which operator is used to concatenates a string. Plus, I mean, to be fair, well, I mean, okay, it's mostly a plus because it adds to it adds to the string, yeah. Display the sum of 5 plus 10. Okay, so int x 5. Nice. Create an int variable called z. Okay, so int z and then z. Cool, great. Okay, so that was the end of that section, and to be fair, I could keep going, but I think I'll just keep on going like on my own. I just thought this would be like a interesting exercise for my brain, and I thought it'd be an interesting video to make as well. But that's going to be it for this video at least. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.